Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about St. Louis. So we went on a little mini fall vacation to St. Louis, Missouri, and we had a lot of fun. We had a lot more fun actually than I thought we would. It just turned out to be a really good trip, and I want to share with you what all we did. All right, so unfortunately, I do not know why, but I just did not even think to get any video or pictures of the hotel. But I will find some pictures online. I'm sure there's some photos on there, and I'm kind of post them up here as I'm talking about it, so you'll have an idea what it looks like, but they are not actually my photos from the hotel. But we stayed at the Hampton Inn in downtown St. Louis, and it was perfect. It was the perfect location for us. It was walking distance to the arch. It was really close to the entrance to the arch, like park area. It was a little bit of a walk once you were on like the actual property of the arch, but it wasn't too bad. There are hotels closer though if you're wanting to be a lot, but it wasn't bad. It was just about, I don't know, maybe not even a whole block away. It was like, here's our hotel, we crossed the street and it was right there. So basically we just kind of had to go to the back side of our hotel and cross the street, and we were on property of like the Arch National Park. We were also only about 2 blocks away from a barbecue restaurant that we went to eat at, and it was really good. I think it was sugar something. I'll post a picture here. And it was really good barbecue. It was a fun experience to just be able to walk around the city and see the buildings. And the kids really thought that was fun. Very different than our normal everyday life. But the hotel. So the Hampton Inn was really nice. It's a very good family-friendly hotel. The room had 2 queen beds and a sleeper sofa, so it sleeps all 6 of us comfortably. It was pretty clean. I have been in cleaner hotels, but I've also been in dirtier hotels, so I would not say it was like dirty. It's older, and so, you know, sometimes old can appear dirty, but I don't think it wasn't that it was dirty. It's just that it was older, and I think parts of it could probably use a little bit of a refresh, but it wasn't bad at all, especially for the price point. It was very good hotel. We were on the 5th floor, which we had no view at all. You looked out our window and it was a brick wall, but that is okay because we really didn't spend hardly any time in our room. And I think our room is actually the only room that does not have a view. I think all the other rooms had views, but what was on the other side of the brick wall out our window was the pool. So it was really nice for the pool. You literally would walk out in the hall, turn the corner, and we were at the pool. So the pool is on the 5th floor, and the pool had an amazing view of the arch. It was really nice to let the kids play in the pool, and we could sit there and just watch the arch as the sun went down. Ended up being a very nice, relaxing kind of evening place to be. So that was very nice. Then in the morning, if we go all the way down to the lowest, like the basement level, they have a breakfast room that's very nice, big, open, and they had a very nice breakfast, like pretty much anything you think of. They like all the normal stuff, like they had waffles and eggs and sausage, cereal, muffins, you know, just a little bit of everything. It was very good. The kids loved it. You could feel the metro going underneath the building, and it would kind of shake the building a little. Only when you were down at the breakfast room. We could not feel the metro up on the 5th floor. But down in the breakfast room, you could feel the metro, which was kind of actually neat for the kids. They thought that was kind of fun to be able to feel the little subway thing going underneath us there. So that was different. Security was very tight at this hotel, which is nice for being downtown St. Louis. The parking garage even has like a full door, like a metal door that closes, and you have to use your room key to get in, and it would open up and you could go up into the parking garage and then it's shut. So unless you had a room key, you could not even get into the parking garage. Like you can't even walk into it. And every single door also was locked, and you had to have a room key to get in. And then the elevator, you also, again, needed your key card to activate the elevator to go to your floor. And I don't think you could even go to other, like since we were on the 5th floor, we couldn't go to the 6th floor. Now I do think other people go to the 5th floor because they had the pool and the workout room. So everyone could access that. But we couldn't just roam around. So that's kind of nice for being downtown, having the tighter security. It was nice to know we were kind of okay and we didn't have to worry too much about, our car getting broken into or anything like that. So that was nice. We also really enjoyed this hotel for the location. That way we could park in one place and walk, and we didn't have to pay for parking at everywhere we went down there. So that's another nice place. And you do pay extra for parking. I believe parking at the hotel was $20, but that is actually cheaper than if you were to pay to park like at the Arch or at the Cardinal Stadium or anything like that. So that was one of the reasons we wanted to stay down there, was so we could just stay and park and not have to pay separate parking for everything we did down there. So we did not go up into the top of the Arch, but we did enjoy looking around the museum, which is down under the Arch, and it is free. And if you have passport books for the national parks, be sure to take your passport book. We totally forgot ours because they do have a stamp location for you to get a stamp. I was able to get a stamp just on a little piece of paper, and then I'll add it to our book. But don't forget your books if you have those. So you go through security and then you just go downstairs, and it's a really nice museum, and I will show some footage now. They had these really neat displays at every single station that was for the vision impaired to be able to feel exactly what everyone else was looking at and reading. And I just thought that was so neat. If you were there during the weekends or like a busier time, maybe in the summer, there is a little cafe in there that you can eat at. It was closed when we were there, but I have been there before when the cafe was open. So that is an option if you want to just eat there at the Arch. There is food as long as you're there during a more busy time. All right, so the next day we went to the St. Louis Zoo, and I have always loved this zoo. It's a really great zoo. This zoo is free. There is a charge to park in their parking structure. If you can find somewhere along the road, you can park for free. But we usually just pay to park in the parking structure because it's way less of a hassle. And it's not very much. I can't remember, maybe like 15, I don't know. But the zoo is free, so I think it is 15. So having the zoo being free, 15 really isn't that much to pay for parking. Now, what we ended up doing is we ended up getting a season pass or a zoo membership to St. Louis Zoo because they have a train there that you can ride. Right now they have a dinosaur exhibit, but it is about to end and they're going to have a new exhibit, which I don't know what that'll be. And then you can pet stingrays, and they have a show with like the seals. And all of that stuff, those 4 items cost separate, like they are not free. And when we added up how much it would cost to do all of those things for all 6 of us, it was actually cheaper for us to just get the membership, the family membership, which lasts for a whole year. And I'm sure we'll go back to the zoo again sometime. So we went ahead and did that. And I'm glad we did, because this was kind of like a mini vacation. Normally we just do the free stuff at the zoo and we don't do the others, but we've been telling the kids for like over a year now, oh, next time we go, we'll do the train, or next time we go, we'll do the dinosaur thing. So this time we're like, we got to do them because we keep telling them we are, and we just hadn't yet. So if you're wanting to do all of those extras, look into the membership, because that may be a much better value for you than just paying for everything separate.
Focus, Wesley, focus. Wiley is very excited. The filming of the meal. Wesley's got chicken, hamburger, quesadilla, more chicken, and the classic peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Now there is so much more that you can do in St. Louis, but we did not have a very big time frame that we could do stuff in. We got into town on a Monday evening or afternoon around 3, and then we went home the next day. So we only had about a day and a few hours. So we were only able to kind of get those 2 things in, the arch and the zoo, but there's much more. You could probably easily spend another 2 days, maybe even 3 in St. Louis. There's lots to see and do, but we had a really good little short vacation, and yeah, we're looking forward to doing it again sometime. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this entertaining and maybe gave you some ideas for a little St. Louis vacation, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.